Disclaimer: I know you might skip parts of this video, because I do it too. However, I strongly recommend you to pay attention to the ending, where I will share essential tips for using this tool correctly. If you don't follow them, you probably won't get good results. I have added subtitles, so you don't have to rely solely on my horrible spoken English. Choosing titles is challenging. A good title can attract a large audience, while a bad one can leave your video unnoticed. With this in mind, I decided to create a system that allows us to automatically test several titles and identify which one attracts the most viewers. I achieved success by using the YouTube API and Google Sheets to test optimized titles recommended by ChatGPT. The coolest part is, I haven't found anything like this anywhere else on the web, so either no one has done this before or it's so effective that others are keeping it to themselves. Let's get started. This is a bit tricky, so you will need to pay close attention and follow the steps. But it will be worth it. The first step is to create a spreadsheet like this one in your Google Drive account. It is crucial that this account is the same one associated with the YouTube channel you are working with, and that the channel is the primary one in the account. Make sure to enter these headers in the exact order I show. We need all these cells, and if you place things differently, it might not work. If you would rather not manually copy everything, I'll leave a spreadsheet with the full structure in the video description, along with the necessary code. You don't need to sign up for anything. They will only ask for your email and send you the files. I chose this place for its simplicity. Now go to Extensions, then App Script and paste the content from the files. First, paste the content from the file labeled Code here. Next, we will add the YouTube API service, version 3. Then, run the script and grant all the necessary permissions. Be sure to click See More and finally allow it to work. Now it should be functioning. I recommend testing it with one title first, to ensure everything is working correctly. If it doesn't work, repeat the process or leave me a comment. Since not many people comment, I will likely see it, and your comment could help solve others' problems. Now let's use it. Enter the video link here, the next title you want to test here, and the time before switching to the next title here. The first title will be applied automatically, and the last one will remain set once the test is over. After verifying that the app works correctly, you can add more titles and more videos. I have color-coded different videos and tested 6 titles for each one. Now I will give you some pro tips. After using this for a few days, I discovered that the YouTube API doesn't refresh data constantly. It updates views every 2 to 4 hours. So, if you test titles for short periods, the data will be less accurate. I recommend testing each title for at least a couple of days. You will also want to track the performance of each title at different times of the day, since people in Asia might respond differently than those in America to the same title. Additionally, this approach benefits the YouTube algorithm. I asked Meta AI for best practices in this scenario, and it recommended testing each title for at least 1 day to avoid appearing as a spammer to the system.